we go. What's going on, guys?
The music just gets me pumped up. Definitely reminds me back in the 90s.
Right? Looks like we lost Aaron.
Aaron, you know.
There we go. Right here.
What's going on, fellas?
Not too much, man. Busy day. How about you guys?
Another beautiful day stuck inside. Excited for this AMA.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Aaron, you there? We lost you?
Muted, cameras off.
Well, while we wait for Mr. Aaron's man cave over here, we are Degenerate Pirates, and we are a brand new NFT company that just launched a couple of weeks ago. Super exciting. We're excited to talk about this project and why our boy CNO and Aaron and a bunch of other people have joined our awesome program. This is an AMA. It's an Ask Me Anything. So please feel free to post a comment, ask any questions you have along the way. Just type in a question in there.
Yep.
There's Aaron.
We got him. He's muted still. He's muted.
I think I accidentally clicked the live when it popped up on my phone. I was trying to swipe away, and it brought me over to the live. I was
Aaron's
like, "Where's my phone?"
Oh man.
I'm trying to throwing some tags out right now.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, same stuff, different day.
Yeah, exactly. So we always like to start off by asking, our supporters, why did you get into the program? So we'll start with Mr. Aaron over here. I mean, why did you join Degenerate Pirates?
Yeah, so for me, it was it's kind of no brainer because I've always been interested in, NFTs, and I haven't really kind of pulled the trigger on that. And then having that be part of another community that I really love, that I wanted to start to get to know a little bit more information about. And again, I've never took those steps. Just marrying those two up for somebody that kind of like an outsider, I just felt like it was kind of this perfect combination. And then obviously, with the roadmap and everything that Degenerate Pirates has done, it just adds that extra level of intrigue and participation and everything that that I was looking for. So,
I feel honestly like as soon as people start hearing about our roadmap, this is our bread and butter right there is the roadmap.
Mm-hmm.
Our project is the only NFT project out there that gives 80% back to its actual community. And when we actually dive in and talk about this, we're just going to be doing some badass stuff for the next 2 years. And that's what we're really excited about as well. But CNO, I mean, why did you join Degenerate Pirates?
To be honest, I saw people popping up with profile pictures, good friends of mine. Yeah, Aaron was the first. And I saw buddy Michael Laura as a moderator on TCG Island. Saw him have one as well. I know they're very deep in investments and things like that. So then I found out that Mr. Shane Riggs was backing it as well in part. And so I was like, okay, I need to learn more. So then after having the one-on-one with you, it cleared. It was a no-brainer. And I was like, because I've always wanted to get into different investments and things like that. And I felt like this NFT is not only an investment in itself, but opens doors for other investments as well. So I felt it was a no-brainer. So Definitely glad to be part of it.
That should have been our catchphrase, Shane. Just no brainer. Degenerate Pirates, no brainer. We were thinking of a new one earlier today, and that should have been it.
Right. With some pirates drinking some rum and something like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So for those of you that just joined us here, if you guys have any questions, please type them out in the chat box. We're going to give you guys an overview of our project, go over some FAQs, some frequently asked questions here. We're really excited to, share our project and what it's all about.
There we go.
Yeah. So, Dom, did you want to take it away? I feel like you said a lot better than I do.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to. Ready for a little screen share?
Sure.
Okay, can you guys see the screen?
Yep. Looks good.
What are the Degenerate Pirates? It is an NFT-backed project, like Shane said, that gives away 80% back to the community. This is the image that is behind the NFT. It's the Degenerate Pirate. It's made up of a ton of unique factors. You can change hats, eyes, teeth, smoking apparatuses, arm positions, clothing, chains that you have on, a lot of different options to make each pirate unique. But the real reason behind the NFT is actually the ability to verify ownership. Think of it as deeded ownership. What it allows us to do is verify that you are in the project in the community and that you're entitled to the benefits. And if you don't own an NFT, you are not entitled to the benefits. It also allows you to sell, transfer, or trade your NFT, which is also very unique. So anytime you wanted to exit the project or the program, you have that ability. This is some cool artwork. We got to get you guys on this artwork, actually. But this is not even our most updated copy. We do have a couple new ones. This is inside the Degenerate Pirate lair, or bar, as we like to call it. A lot of little Easter eggs hidden for different community members that were early supporters. Next, everybody always asks, why Degenerate Pirates? I'm sure you guys asked the same question in that one-on-one. First is going to be access. Okay, under access, you have games and giveaways. When the project sells out, which is 2,500 NFTs, we'll be doing weekly giveaways for cash and prizes for up to $10,000. And again, that's when the project is completed or when it sells through 2,500 units. The next question is, well, what happens in between 2,500 units and where we're at currently? And it's a scaled benefit. So what that means is when we're at 35%, we're going to be giving away $3,500 a week, 85%, $8,500 a week. All of these games are handled in a lot of the normal ways you guys have seen them. Online games, random number generator, wheel of names, along with a couple other concepts we've been putting together. Next on the access list is these poker games, which I'm absolutely stoked for. I definitely know Aaron is after playing some poker with him as well. These poker games are hosted on the Poker 2 app on your phone. They certified random. No one can see your cards. It's a very private, protected method. And they're going to be for $50,000 in cash and prizes for the primary winner of the game. We're going to be doing 2 of these per year, guys. 2 per year. The games and giveaways and the poker tournaments are included. So you do not have to pay an additional fee to enter into either pieces of the puzzle here. Next is a wholesale channel. So for those of you who are into bullion, gold, silver, platinum, we do have a wholesale channel that usually costs $750 a year. It is included in our package with the NFT. What this means is you can buy precious metals at anywhere from 3 to 9% discount on retail, which is actually a really large and good percentage in that market and space. This is available to you just for being an NFT owner. Now, opportunity, I can say this is by far my favorite tab. We've got the insane treasure hunts. These are 3 treasure hunts per year that we're going to be doing, and it's exactly like what it sounds like. Just imagine Shane running down the beach, following puzzles and clues, and pulling out a treasure chest full of $50,000 in cash and prizes out of the beach in Maui, for example. That's exactly what it is. We're going to vary up these locations. We'll do them in Alaska. We'll do them in Colorado. We'll do them back east. We'll do it in Florida. A lot of different places we can do these. And the cool part is we're also going to run games for between 10 and 20 owners who will win all expense paid seats to these events. That means you're going to get hotel, transportation, flight, food, drink, entertainment, all that stuff paid for. If you don't win one of those paid seats, you just simply show up to the event and you'll be able to participate in the treasure hunt and have a chance at finding that treasure chest full of cash and prizes. Now, the community meets and experiences, very similar to the treasure hunts, except for there's no treasure hunt. We're all going to get together and have lavish events and fun. For example, if it's in Las Vegas, we'll rent out a penthouse at Caesars. rooftop access, open bar, dinner on us, lunch and dinner on Saturday. And then we're going to rent out a section of the Allegiant Stadium for all the Pirates. Or maybe we are doing what Shane and myself and Aaron did a few weeks back and renting out a section of T-Mobile Arena, and banging on the glass for a Golden Knights game. So lavish community meets and experiences, 3 per year. We're also going to give away 10 to 20 seats for community members to take advantage of. And if you don't win a seat, you just show up and enjoy the benefits. Lastly is going to be the growth category. So if you're not really familiar with NFTs, it's a rapidly exploding. And the fact that we utilize an NFT as a verification mechanism allows you to resell your NFT whenever you see fit. So as we start completing this roadmap and showing all these badass things we're doing, it's going to create FOMO, fear of missing out. People are going to want to get in the project, and that means they're going to have to pay a premium on the secondary market. So you can sell your NFT whenever you see fit, make some of your money back, all of your money back, or what I suspect is going to happen, be able to make multiples on your initial investment into the Degenerate Pirate project.
Don, you got to tell them about the Ghost, the Rare Ghost Club.
Sure. Rare Ghost Club, as an example, I purchased an NFT from the Rare Ghost Club. I spent about $362 roughly on the NFT. About 11 days later, I sold it for just under $12,000, simply based on it being a rare NFT without an actual roadmap for the project. Our project is ahead of the curve. We've got a roadmap, a solid audience, a marketing team there, and a management team that can deliver. So I really expect this project to do very, very well. Lastly, season 2 and 3, all this is are additional projects under the Degenerate Pirate brand. They don't dilute your original ownership, but they are going to have unique benefits that you can take advantage of down the road. I think we're back.
Awesome. So, guys, just to kind of sum it all up here, let me see if we can, there we go. Just to sum it all up here, our entire premise of this NFT, it's not just buying art. You're getting membership access to this community where we get to do poker games for $50,000, is the community meetups, these treasure hunts, wholesale access. That's really what it's all about, is just to do cool stuff for the next two years for this. We launched this program in March, the second week of March, and we've already sold out 186 to date pirates. We are actually going to start launching the weekly giveaways at 250, so 64 left. What that means is it'll be 10% of our actual roadmap for our weekly giveaways. So when we sell out, we'll be giving away $10,000 a week every single week for 21 months. At 250, will be 10%. We want to start these giveaways as soon as possible. So what that'll mean is $1,000 a week in cash and prizes every single week for just our NFT owners. Really excited about that. Right now, we are in our quarter master level, which is actually the level that CNO got into. Now, this is where you'll actually get to pick between a pirates. It'll be 5 to 10 pirates. We'll actually get to choose the one that you want. You'll also get a silver minted round, and you'll get a T-shirt. Don, show us a little DP T-shirt that we got here. We'll have a nice T-shirt with the Degenerate Pirates on there as well, so you'll be representing all ways.
I got a question. Aaron, what's your favorite roadmap item? What's most exciting to you?
So, me personally, I'm a big poker guy. So, having the community that actually gets together and plays, and is able to partake in that. Obviously, given with all the COVID stuff and everything like that, a lot of the poker rooms around my area are shut down. So, I haven't been able to kind of participate. So, I love the poker games. So, but yeah, also, being able to leverage the precious metal community and collective knowledge and all that stuff, just the community that's being built around this, not only the NFT and the precious metals, but just that collective knowledge that you're able to kind of tap into that it just wasn't there. Right. So.
Yep. Absolutely. CNO, how about you?
Honestly, it was the poker that kind of, when I heard, because I used to play a ton of poker, and I'm sure Aaron can probably say the same, but when I was in the military and we were deployed, you really have not much to do. Like, in your downtime. So we would run poker tournaments and all kinds of stuff. And even when I got back, I was, playing at the casino, and I hadn't played in like 2 years, maybe something like that. And when you guys brought that up, I was like, you know what, man, that sounds pretty. That sounds fun. So yeah, I've entered 2 of them so far, and I think I got sixth and seventh.
We got a
Like
contender.
that. But yeah. No, they're fun, man. I love it.
What about you, Shane? What are you looking forward to?
The treasure hunts. I mean, ever since I was a kid, it sucks that I can't participate, but we're actually hiring like escape room artists and designers to actually create these treasure hunts. So I'm really excited to be a part of it and make sure that this is like super difficult. But I'm really excited to for the treasure hunts. I mean, what more can you ask for besides going to Hawaii, reading a map, solving clues, and at the end there's maybe an X where you get to dig up and you get a big, I can't cuss on here, a big chest full of $50,000 in cash and prizes. I mean, yeah, it gets me a little kiddish giddy.
Yeah, he tried to replicate Goonies. He wanted us to crawl through sewers and come out of a cave with the ocean in a pirate ship. I said, I think we might have to dial that back, buddy.
I thought you were going to say the truffle shuffle, so
Yeah, I just can't wait to see Shane trying to run down the beach and get to that treasure chest before anybody else, even though he doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, you lost me at run.
Yeah, treasure chests are definitely what's most exciting for me as well at treasure hunts.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, do you guys have any questions for us? It looks like our audience here doesn't have any questions so far.
Yeah, TCG Island, you guys got any questions? See Zoe, Phil, Isaiah, Steven, Nick.
Yeah, so one of the things that I kind of, not being a part of the NFT world, is how does all that work, right? So that was kind of like my main question. My main concern as I was getting into, and not only just the project, but just NFTs in general. So I don't know if I don't know if you guys can explain that a little bit more to the group, if there's a lot of people here that aren't really aware of like NFTs in general.
Don, you want to sum it up?
Yeah, absolutely. So the NFT is a non-fungible token. Essentially what that means, the short version is it can't be duplicated, substituted, and it's verifiable. So what we're able to do with this NFT, forget the image for a moment, is actually verify your ownership in the project utilizing the NFT. So that allows me to say, hey, Aaron is due benefits, Shane is due benefits, CNO is due benefits. It also allows you the opportunity to sell your NFT at any point in time. So it's both factors. Those are the 2 reasons and ways that we utilize the NFT on our project.
Gotcha.
And also, guys, NFT non-fungible token. Just to briefly sum that up, fungible means something that it can be exchanged or substituted for equal value. So if I gave Aaron a $10 bill and he gave me back 2 $5 bills, even though they're different banknotes, they're still the same value. Or the same thing, if he gave me $10 worth of silver, even though, once again, they're different, if it's the same value, it's the same thing. So it means fungible. Non-fungible means it can't be substituted, like digital art or a house or a crypto key or something around those lines.
Mm-hmm.
So we're non-fungible.
Yeah, so that first question came in, what platform is it traded on? We utilize OpenSea. OpenSea is like the eBay of the NFT space. It allows you to list your NFT, take offers on your NFT, etc.
And the cryptocurrency that we're currently utilizing is Ethereum. So it's hosted on Ethereum, and yes, it's blockchain.
Super fun treasure hunts. Absolutely. That's going to be a blast. Love to see everybody there. Just in for the poker. I love it.
And we got a lot of people that think they have what it takes to take some people down here in this poker tournament.
Yeah, well, with that said,
take it very far. The first game, it doesn't count because the first one was only 9 people. So
here come the
I got 3rd place, but realistically, that's like 6th place when you open up more tables. So.
Yeah, with that said, we do have a poker game coming up this Friday. It's going to be an 18-man tournament. There's 2 NFTs along with a bunch of other prizes listed. So if you are interested, just follow at Degenerate Pirates and let us know. We'll give you the info. Super easy to get set up and to participate. And you got a chance to win NFTs and prizes, cash and prizes. So I think there's definitely some good benefits there.
When we launched, guys, we sold out of our first phase in 10 days. We're now going into our third week, and as far as our quartermaster level, where we're currently at, there's only 400 that we're doing for this second phase. We've already sold 86. They are going pretty quickly. This phase, for those of you that just joined, you will get to choose an NFT that you want. You'll get a half-ounce silver round, and you will get a T-shirt as well.
Gotcha.
Any other questions for us, guys?
Looks like Beth asked, is it blockchained?
So it is definitely on the blockchain. Yes, that's correct. That's the way we're able to verify ownership and make sure you get the benefits you deserve.
So with owning additional NFTs as you kind of like build your profile for your wallet, is there anything that you guys that being thought of like in the future that you can having multiple NFTs is going to carry some additional benefits or anything like that?
Yeah, it's another great question. So there's a couple ways you can look at it. The one of the biggest benefits of owning multiple NFTs, in my opinion, has to do with the investment aspect. So what a lot of people are doing is picking up 2 or 3 NFTs, planning on selling one of them. That way they can pay for the other 2. Exactly. And that way they can pay for the other 1 or 2. And now they're free rolling in the community. They've either made all their money back or made some additional money on the project. And now their ownership's free. Another benefit is you get multiple places in each one of the games, giveaways, treasure hunt opportunities, community meetup experiences. So you have a better chance of winning the prizes, etc.
Okay.
And that's very big too, especially when we do those, like weekly giveaways. We encourage a very active community. That's why our Discord is very active, which you both are currently seeing. But for our weekly giveaways, you have to be active on Discord. You have to be verified on your NFT. And if you have 2, 3, 4, 5, your name's going to be on there 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So yeah, we definitely encourage that to buy multiple ones.
Yeah, that was a great question.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did have one other question as well, related to like the precious metal, like the wholesale group. So I guess does that start? And you might have already said this, but does that access start at like a certain phase, or I guess when does that access kick in?
About 10%, Steven's Best Loot, who's the person who's in charge of the wholesale club, will release more information about its release, how he's going to do it, where you place your orders, all of that kind of good stuff. So at 10%, more information will definitely be coming out.
Gotcha.
All right. Hubert says, what if an NFT owner sold his or hers? Does the project benefit will be passed on to the next owner?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep, that's exactly right, Hubert. Essentially what he's asking, guys, is if I own the NFT and I sell it, do I still get to participate in all the games, giveaways, everything else? No. It's a deeded asset, like a car. You sell the car, you sell the NFT, it goes to the next owner, they get to drive the car. So same concept here. That's powerful. That's really powerful. If you go to a local event, for example, and you walk in and you get your lanyard or your bracelet, you can't walk out and sell that bracelet to somebody else. Your investment's already been made. With this project, you can get in, participate, take advantage of the benefits. Maybe life changes. You want to sell out, make some of your money, all of your money, or multiple on your money on the exit. So that opportunity is really key here.
And the big thing here is, this being essentially a gym membership. If you sold your gym membership, you can't go back and use it again. So it's the same thing. And, we plan on doing a lot of cool stuff here down the road. Obviously, our roadmap is what's selling it here. So yeah, as soon as you sell your NFT, it's transferred to the next person.
So Jennifer's question, what she's referring to is those half-ounce proof-like rounds that Shane mentioned a moment ago. The poured corner, which are some famous bullion pourers that are part of the project. Those guys said that the rounds are almost done. So I'm hoping here within the next week or 2, we should have them in hand and we'll be able to get those out to everyone in the quartermaster level. Guys, proof like round, I don't think everybody really understands what we're talking about here. But these rounds that are minted for us are going to be proof-like, shiny, crispy, and they're also made by a group of people that does this for a living. Their runs are usually a couple to a few thousand pieces. This is a limited run of 400 pieces. Their stuff sells out in minutes, guys. If you haven't checked out the Poured Corner on Facebook, give them a shout. Check out their pages. Their stuff sells out so fast. Most people can't even get access to it. So
this is not something that you can purchase either.
I don't get one.
That was going to be my next question.
Stream doesn't get one. Aaron,
Yeah.
You don't get one.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Unless I buy another NFT.
Very true. Very
I had
true.
a question. I don't know if you already covered it, but so like, what about people who aren't already invested into crypto and they don't own any Ethereum and they don't even own a wallet. They don't own any of it. How would they go about receiving their NFT? What would they have to do? And what are the different options to purchase the NFT?
That's a great question. And you don't have to be invested into crypto to own an NFT. We will walk you through on how to set up an actual MetaMask, which your NFT, that's how we transfer ownership to you. And then we have different variations of pay methods, but this goes from PayPal to Venmo to crypto to precious metals to Cash App, which Aaron will probably never install because he's been told like 60,000 times to download Cash App on his streams and he never does it. But yes, if you are interested in the project, there's multiple ways to get in. You do not have to be into crypto if you wanted to, get into this project.
And that's an unsung benefit. I forgot which one of you guys, Aaron and mentioned this. But the community aspect and the way we help people through things is a great way to get exposure to the NFT community, to the precious metal space, to a lot of different other areas that you may not be comfortable with currently. We do sessions in Discord where we go through strategy conversations, topics like OpenSea, how to get the most out of your NFT, what's the floor price, how do we sweep the floor. So a lot of cool things that you may not be knowledgeable right now on are things that we're going to cover, and the community is very helpful. I'd like to give Chaos a little shout out in Discord. He's an ambassador as well as a Discord rock star. He's always helping answering questions, and Mark, there's a ton of other people as well. So a great opportunity to learn a little bit about the space as a whole and, expand your investment options.
Absolutely. Another question I guess I had is based on the roadmap that you guys showed, you're going to have like season 2, season 3, things like that. Is being an early adopter, or I guess, purchasing during season 1, is that going to carry through any benefits as you guys roll out, season 2, season 3, and etc.?
So season 1 owners will get first right of refusal on season 2 and season 3 once they come to fruition. So yes, you'll absolutely get your first crack at those projects before the public.
Gotcha.
For the project amount too, I know it wasn't asked, but there's only 2,500 NFTs. There's not going to be any more added on to that. We're currently at 186 right now. We're focusing on our quartermaster level, which is only 400 max. After that, it will completely be all random. At least here you'll be able to pick a pirate, take advantage of our half-ounce minted round, and get a t-shirt as well. That's our incentive here. I know nobody asked about price, which is shocking. That's usually the very first question. Right now,
How much is it?
Right now, it's $1,060 to get in, and that will cover the actual NFT. And then we plan on starting the games here as soon as possible. But as soon as 250 NFTs are in, weekly giveaways will start, and that will be $1,000 in cash and prizes every single week. Where we hope that somebody just bought one and paid for herself, just like that.
Oh, absolutely. So where you guys can find us is pretty much every platform: Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Discord. At Degenerate Pirates is the handle on most platforms, so give us a check out on those. Follow around. We do a lot of content, a lot of other giveaways and things. That actually brings up the giveaway. We have a massive giveaway going on right now, guys. I mean, massive. It's probably one of the biggest I've personally seen. I don't know, Aaron and CNO have probably seen some big ones too, but it's a monster. It is a kilo of silver, which is about $1,000. It is a 1 ounce platinum coin, which is about $1,000, a little bit more, and a 1 ounce gold bar, which is about $2,000. So we're talking about roughly $4,000 in prizes. It's super simple to get involved. You don't have to jump through crazy hoops. Just has to do with sharing posts and tagging a few people. Give those out, and I think you've got another contest going on right now too, Shane. Right?
Yeah, so that one will end tomorrow. We're giving away a first edition Venusaur, and this is just on TCG Island. So for those of you that aren't on TCG Island, make sure you go there, sign up right now, become a subscriber. They got some good content there always as well. And yeah, search down for the post. I think I did it yesterday. So tomorrow we'll be going live, and I think there's only like 20 names on there, maybe less. So get on there. I think it's tag 3 friends. Make sure you like and follow TCG Island on Facebook and Instagram. Same thing with Degenerate Pirates. And that's pretty much it. We're giving away that first edition Venusaur. I think Aaron's actually holding it in his house too.
The holder of the key.
And that post on TCG Island is pinned to the featured, so it will be the first thing you see when you go on the page.
Awesome.
I love it.
Real quick, when you talked about the pricing, Shane, I don't know if you mentioned that there's no monthly fees, there's no yearly dues that are due. It's a flat fee for as long as you remain in the project, which I think is really beneficial. A lot of other ideas and concepts out there have some type of monthly fee or yearly dues you have to pay. You know, this is a project with a one-time fee, and you get to take advantage of these benefits, into the future.
Yeah, we definitely didn't want to add any subscriptions or any extra gas fees or anything like that too. I don't know if my screen cut out there for a little bit, but yes, there's definitely no extra fees or any added costs there at all. This is just a one-time. You're in until the project is absolutely done, and that's when we plan on launching season 2 and season 3.
Yep.
Another common question that I want to go over is like, what happens when the money runs out? So all this money, this whole project is funded.
10% of that will come back to the project automatically. That fills the coffers and allows us to continue running the show, giving the benefits back to the community. Another method is that season 2 and season 3, a portion of those proceeds will also go to the primary Degenerate Pirate project. And then lastly is merchandise, all of the above. We've already got a lot of stuff in process. That money will also be going back to continue the project into the future.
Nice.
We got 11 people in here, guys. I know there's definitely some questions out there. Don't be shy. If you guys got them, feel free to let us know.
One thing that I thought of, one thing is, reselling NFTs and things like that. And it's really thinking about, the types of people who would purchase them, once you bought them. And what I guess it's more of a theory, but I would assume that, somebody that would purchase your NFT from you later on down the road would be an investor of some sort that's already into precious metals and wants access to that type of wholesale rates and things like that. So, and usually if they're an investor in gold, they're probably investing in other things as well. So should be an easy sell and an easy purchase when it comes to that. So that was one thing that came into when I was trying to think, is this the right one to buy? And I honestly couldn't think of one reason why I should not buy it. And my wife is usually really, really tough on some of the things I want to do. And she was actually said, why are you not doing this? Well, and it wasn't that I wasn't doing it. She basically was saying, why haven't you already done it? So she was all for it, fully supportive. And
it's always good when the wife's on board.
Yeah,
right. You were a busy man. You were a busy man at the time, if I remember. You had a lot of things going on.
Always. Always.
And to further what you said there, Sano, when you have a project like ours that has a roadmap that's so sexy, for lack of better words, it's something that we can easily market after we start delivering on the games. Seeing other people win, the tangibility of what's happening within the project is going to make that floor price, that value of the NFT increase, in my opinion. Supply and demand is going to kick in. Lots of people who didn't want to jump on originally or didn't understand or didn't have the money or the time, when they see, Aaron running down the beach, hands in the air, shirt off, diving in the water 10 feet out and trying to, get this chest out of the water, they're going to be like, what the hell was I doing? Why did I not jump in this project? And that's what leads to the increase in value of the NFT and exactly what you were saying right there.
And that's honestly why we can't wait to start these freaking weekly giveaways, man. As soon as someone just like wins $1,000, it's the posts that they're going to be making on Facebook and Instagram. It's going to draw more and more and more attention in here. And that's why we're stoked on this. I mean, 64 is the number that we have to hit. The fact that this project's been only open for weeks, can't even say months plural, is just astronomical. And you know, the thing that Don and I built, focusing this entire thing off of a community, essentially making this community driven and success driven compared to this being a cash grab, where we want to give 80% back to this community. That's what makes this a no-brainer. That's why you guys are in here, and that's why everybody else is in here. I just get excited talking about this project.
I think the one benefit or one roadmap item that goes unnoticed, which is actually one of the coolest in my opinion, is really the community meetups. I'm not sure what you guys do in your space with community meetups besides maybe the events that you guys go to, the conventions, those types of things. But I mean, Aaron can attest to this. They're badass. So this last one we just did at the launch, we rented out a restaurant in the Venetian in Vegas called Sugarcane. Amazing food, some of the best drinks I've personally ever had. We spent a few hours with the guys. After that, we went out and went to Absinthe Show right in front of Caesars. We then rented out an area at the Golden Knights game. So these are badass, lavish events where, you know, you're going to feel it. It's not a, you know, McDonald's for dinner type deal.
I mean, I feel like we wined and dined Darren without the 69. I mean, that was the best.
Not what I heard.
It was a good time for sure. It was a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, that just goes to the other thing that I started off with saying, again, just bring them back to the community, right? So we all have our own lives and friends and little hobbies and things that we do, but this is, you know, not being part of this community. I feel like everybody has been super helpful. The Discords going into the certain lives and things like that, like, you can tell, like, these are people that, you know, it's not just a community just to like, oh yeah, let's make some sales or whatever it is. You know, this is a community that actually wants to teach you and help you grow and everything like that. So just, I feel like that alone, you know, it kind of pays for itself with that sort of access and, you know, camaraderie and community.
Yep. We literally do one-on-ones. We will meet and have conversations with anyone, face-to-face, personal, one-on-one conversations about the project, how it works, answer questions like you asked, well, how does MetaMask work? All of that kind of stuff we have covered in training videos. Our Discord helps out with it, and we do one-on-one help with all problems that come up. So the support behind it is really amazing.
And to be honest, guys, this is pretty much our second AMA that we've done on Facebook. We've primarily just done Instagram. We haven't spent any money on marketing. We don't have any bots. We don't have any spam. We have a good foundation into our Discord. We have a great following. I mean, you talk about Degenerate Pirates to everybody that's already a seller. It's nothing but great things. And that's exactly what we want. This slow, great build of a foundation, of a community. It's those before, you know, throwing it to the masses and hoping something works. So we're really proud of what we've done so far and where this project is going.
Yeah.
One more question.
TCG Island, you guys got some questions? James, what's up, brother?
Yeah, no question stupid, guys. No question is stupid. Feel free to ask anything. We're more than happy to help out.
I'm shocked.
Did you mention if there was a payment plan available, or is it? Do you have to pay full up front?
So we do have a payment plan. Killer question. It is 30% down and the balance within 30 days. This way, you're able to secure your spot in the quartermaster level, choose your pirate, move everything forward, pay your balance in 30 days. It should make things a little bit more manageable for some people getting in the project, and you can take advantage of that just by letting us know when you're ready to purchase.
That was a good question that just came up. I was actually going to start. I was going to ask about the different attributes and stuff.
Sure. So there's a tool called Rarity Tools. Give them a look up. Look them up on YouTube, Discord, etc. This tool costs about $10,000 to implement. And what it does is it goes through all of the pirates, all of their traits, and then compiles all of the data and puts out a rarity index from number 1 to number 2,500. We plan on doing that somewhere between the 25 and 50% mark, as there needs to be enough pirates minted to allow us to utilize their service. So at that point in time, it will release all of the rarity information for all pirates, and you can take a look at that point in time.
Yeah, not all the pirates are minted. It's only 186 currently. So there's obviously could be just one pirate that has completely random stuff on there. So you won't know until later on.
Right. We also
is that true with the quartermaster section right now? Are those like that 400 that's just for the quartermaster? Is that stuff that's already pre-built, or you get to pick from certain attributes?
So that attributes is just 10 pirates that you get to choose from that are pre-minted. That essentially say, I want this one, and then we'll go through the full mint and then transfer it over to the person.
Correct. Yeah, we didn't. These were algorithmically made. They weren't all hand picked. So I can't even tell you what pirate 1,842 is.
That's the one.
Yeah, exactly. I'll remind you. I'll send you the bill. But that's how it operates. Hope that answers your question.
The number one thing that we get in our AMAs, guys, is what makes you different. Why are you different than any of the other NFT projects out there? That's usually our number one question that we get. And to be honest, there is not one NFT project out there that has a roadmap and focuses on giving back to the community like ours. Do the math. Over 80% we give back to the actual community. We're really excited about that. This is not Don and I's bread and butter. We have multiple businesses that we focus on that do pay the bills, quote unquote. This is our pageant project. I say pageant. It felt like I said pageant. This is not a pageantry, guys.
As long as you don't put your hands in the air again.
Right. In the air. Jazz hands. This is our passion project. We have a team behind it, as Don mentioned, as far as marketing, design, web development, prospecting, setting up AMAs, everything. We know that this is going to be a success. We don't plan on throwing a ton of marketing dollars out there because we don't want random people on there. Don said it the most is there's no point in hiring an influencer that has 1 million followers to promote our project. And guess what? Now our community is flooded with Fortnite players. This is not financially driven. This is community driven and success driven. And we want cool ass people into our project and community, which is why we're doing it with, two of my favorite people here. Sorry, Don. And I'm just kidding. But anyways, hopefully you guys can, see some of this empathy here. Is that's really what we're trying to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, one way I like to relate the project to people that play games. I'm sure there's a lot of game players in your guys' communities as well. For the one-time fee, you essentially get at a minimum 21 months of badass games. If you only look at that one deliverable, what you get out of that one deliverable, the value's there. Everything else under the sun is just cream on top, in my opinion. Yep.
Again, it's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. I don't know how many people are here from Man Cave, but
I can tell you've had a good. You got 6 right now.
Hey, it's probably like my parents and. Hi, Dad.
I mean, if you guys did have questions or anything, there's our pinned one. Just follow us, Degenerate Pirates, on Facebook, on Instagram. If you want a personalized one-on-one, we'd be happy to do it. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate. Reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to answer them. If you want to run through this entire thing, 45 minutes, ask all the questions you want, hound us. That's exactly what we're looking for. That's why we do these AMAs. Everything is open. We told Aaron and Ciano to give it to us as best they could, but they love the project just as much as we do. So
sure looked like they gave it at the beginning of this one, Shane.
I'm curious what it's all about. I'm going to watch what I miss. If you want to do a one-on-one, we'd be happy to. Just reach out to us. We'd be love to give you the special attention, run through our roadmap. The big things here is with this NFT to be looked at for the people that just joined. It is a membership NFT. You will be getting access to our weekly giveaways, where we will start this at 250 Pirates minted. We're currently at 186 minted. We just launched this the second week of March. We're not even months in, we're weeks in. We'll be doing $1,000 weekly giveaways every single week for 21 months. We'll be doing treasure hunts. We'll be doing community meetups. You'll have access to a wholesale channel. You'll be doing poker games where we'll be doing $50,000 actual World Series of Poker style physical location. Really excited about that. Don't expect Ciano and Aaron to be there because they'll be out. They've lost already. But that's exactly what this is about, guys. You're not just getting a pirate art. You're getting into this membership. That's what we're selling here.
To answer that question, yep, it's 30% down, and then the balance is due 30 days from now. That's correct. Okay, gentlemen.
I'll be honest. I didn't know about that payment plan until just now, and I'm probably going to get put down for another one now, knowing that. So
there you go.
Very easy.
He wants multiple chances at that weekly giveaway.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And that is the other thing, too, guys, for those of you that just joined. If you do buy multiple NFTs, for those of you that are ballers over there, they can afford nice fancy hats and sunglasses like Mr. Aaron over here. He does have a couple NFTs with us. You will get multiple entries in the giveaways, in the treasure hunts when we do decide to do all expenses paid and things like that. So that is an added bonus there.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. It's going to be an amazing project.
Aaron, so any other questions, guys?
Any other questions, TCG Island? We got 6 viewers.
Man Cave, Shane Riggs. I don't even know how to tell my viewers. I probably have like one.
Question last.
Oh, I can tell. You got
Any
0,
questions? Buddy. No question is a stupid question. And hey, if anybody on TCG Island needs to get linked up with Shane or Don, just hit me up and I can link you guys up together. And
Don't
again,
forget the contests.
Yeah, there's the giveaway. So the pinned up to the top of TCG Island on the featured, it's a first edition Venusaur giveaway. That'll link you straight to their Instagram. You guys can get all of them just like that. It's too easy. But
the pirate is not random when minted in only the quartermaster level. You will get to choose between 10 pirates on which one you want. Ciano just went through this process. Apparently he'll be going through this process again. You will get to pick from 10. Nobody gets special attention. Nobody gets extra coins or anything like that. It's the same every single time. You'll get to choose between 10 pirates. You'll get a half-ounce silver round, and we will mail you out another DP Degenerate Pirate shirt.
Yeah, to hit everybody up again, we got Man Cave over here. We got TCG Island. Check out the Port Corner. They're also involved in the project. All of our socials are there. Who else am I not shouting out here, Shane? There's got to be other people. We got a couple ambassadors. If you're on Instagram, Steven's Best Loot, Valley Coin Vault are also involved in the project heavily. How and when do NFTs release? So we're currently in what we call our quartermaster stage, which is a pre-sale, a pre-release. That's only going to go for 400 units. We've already sold 86 of those units, so they are limited. At that point in time, when we close out this round, we will be stopped until we get to a public mint status. What that means is it will be opened up to the masses to mint out the remaining NFTs. So you can buy your NFT now. You can have it transferred into your wallet. You can be a part of the community. You can start taking advantage of the games and giveaways at 10%, 250 sold. Yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Thank you for the shout out. Honestly, as Aaron and Ciano put it, we wanted to make this a no-brainer. And when you focus on community and success compared to a cash grab, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's another big piece. My last closing comment, because it is something that is prevalent in the space right now. Rug pulls. Shane is very well known in his communities. I'm very well known in my communities. Obviously, Aaron and Ciano are well known. They're not owners in the project, so their name's not technically on it. But we're known. We're here as the passion project. Just wanted to make sure that was super clear to everyone involved.
Right. Aaron and Ciano, and they can contest right here, put their hand on the Bible. They did not get, a free NFT. They paid for theirs just like yours, 100%. They're not getting special attention. They're not getting benefited by hosting this AMA. They're doing this to help out the project and to help us out. We really appreciate you guys for that.
Absolutely.
We know you guys want this project to be just as successful as we do.
Absolutely.
Yep. Been sharing it, That's why, got the family involved, got the friends involved, and, reaching out to the cave.
Right. We actually prospected Sienna's wife. I don't know if she told you at all.
Did we really?
Well, because she joined, so she got a message from you, Bert.
Oh, I see.
And she's like, yeah,
message.
my husband Sienna, he's already in the project. And I was like, oh, sorry.
That's an automatic message that goes out when you join our Discord or Instagram, guys. So yes, please join anything, Discord, Facebook, Instagram. Even if you just want to follow the project and you can't afford an NFT, but you just want to see the success how the project's going, follow us on Instagram, Degenerate Pirates, on Facebook. Join our Discord. Message me, message Don, message Aaron, message Ciano, whoever you feel comfortable with. I'm sure they'll give you the same information or they'll direct you to the appropriate person who will. If you guys are excited about this or want more information or have just questions, anything, please reach out.
Yep. I got a couple messages already, so.
I do too.
Yep.
Yeah, which is awesome, and we appreciate that. Questions never hurt anybody.
Yep. Are we all set, gentlemen?
Good to go.
I appreciate the time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I look forward to hearing from people with questions. Thanks, guys.
You should throw out that Pokemon video again, the countdown.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. All right, here's the countdown, guys. If you want to watch it, stay tuned. If not, we're out, guys.